Thanks. Well, today you're listening Monday with Mayor here on 18 WJTS, and we are on the phone with Huntingburg Mayor Steve Schwinghamer. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. You're welcome for being here.
And we understand that Farbest Foods has announced a fairly large expansion to their Huntingburg facility.
That's correct. They're actually expanding quite a bit to automate it and bring it up to where they have, I guess, from the Vincennes office or the Vincennes plant was fully automated, and they're trying to bring Huntingburg up to the same, which is going to be a big benefit to them as far as in the way of being able to produce what they need to produce and keep things growing.
And it's going to be quite expensive, actually, $32.5 million.
That's what I understand. Yes, ma'am.
What will the process be like trying to get everything approved?
Right now, they actually brought it before the council. There'd be a public hearing on it as far as the bond that they're requesting that the city extend for them. Once that public hearing goes through, then there'll be a final vote on it, and of course, then I'm sure it'll pass. So.
Yeah, that sounds great. And switching gears, and also speaking of the town council, actually, the Stag camp's curb will be getting some work done on there pretty soon.
Nothing's been done yet. We're still waiting for NDOT to come up and finish the road till we see where that actually stands. So.
Do you have any timeline or idea of a timeline for that yet?
No.
Awesome. And then during your last meeting, you guys talked about a flood ordinance or flood hazard ordinance.
Right.
Can you elaborate more on that for us?
It's just under the comprehensive plan, basically, to bring the ordinances up to standards and things. It was worked on quite extensively, and it just needed to be approved by the council.
Awesome. And this will be beneficial to Huntingburg residents. The city is planning to purchase a vehicle charging station.
Well, actually, we already are getting I have a grant for that. So, yes, there will be an EV station placed here at the parking lot at City Hall with the idea that if it goes well, that we might add another one or a second one someplace towards the downtown area.
And do you have any project timeline for that of when it will be installed?
No, we actually have the unit right now. We're just getting preliminary things ready to go so we can get it hooked up and installed.
And Huntingburg and the City of Huntingburg and Du Bois County REMC have reached an agreement for the property of Phoenix Drive and County Road 400 West. Can you tell us more about that?
Basically, the agreement was that we would just take over the property that they are presently servicing at our street department. And so we now would be basically paying ourselves instead of paying REC. And they would be then basically having the access to a small piece of property where they want to build a new station or substation, I believe. So.
Awesome. And are there any big events coming up in Huntingburg?
There's always big events coming in Huntingburg. I say we also have, if you're looking at future events, the Latino Fest is coming up in September. So that's something that's going to be coming up somewhere, I think, on the 3rd or 4th of September. So the Latino Culture Festival is there, and then there's a Kiwanis Car Show at Memorial Gym on September the 4th.
Lots to look forward to.
That's right.
Well, that's all I have, unless you have anything else you would like to add.
Just make sure that people come to our 4th Friday, the end of August. So
today you've been listening to Monday with the Mayor here on 18 WJTS, and we've been on the phone speaking with Huntingburg Mayor Steve Schwinghamer. Thanks for tuning in. This is 18 WJTS, local people watching local people.